the motherfucking Dizzy. I be forgetting I be having to cut off that fucking other audio. They gonna copyright the fuck out my ass. Don't judge me. I ain't have enough time to snack. So I had to motherfucking grab some popcorn. So ain't no hating. But what's the deal? Wise, Brandon, Duck Scout, what's the motherfucking deal? I'm on time or late? I'm on time this time. I don't care what y'all say. Like, what's his name? Ain't getting no sound? Okay, give me a second. All right, let me see. All right, let me cut this and then make sure, see if y'all can. Testing. I really don't be knowing what I'm doing. I just start turning a bunch of knobs and shit. Hope the shit be working. Okay, let me know if y'all getting sound. Oh, you got, okay, never mind. Okay. So we got Brandon, Wise, Duck Scout, Jimmy T. Welcome, Jimmy T. You said this was your first time that you don't smoke, huh? I thought you was, who was that was with us last night? I thought that was you. But anyway, man, and Jeremiah, what's the deal? Did you bring the macaroni? Macaroni and cheese. No, stop. That'll never happen. I'll never, ever, like, not for no, there's no valid purpose that I can come up with. Man, let's get this intro cracking, man, so I can get into the laboratory and we can get this thing going. We're going to do a real deal tonight.
Smoke weed every day.
What's the motherfucking deal? Welcome to the Kush Den, my friends. If you're not familiar with the Kush Den, man, the Kush Den is a 420 friendly situation. So even if you don't smoke, man, pour yourself up a drink. If you're underage, pour yourself a glass of warm milk. Don't listen to white persuasion if he tells you not to do it. Trust me, warm milk is the best bet for you. But shout out to everybody, man. I told y'all in the sauce I was hungry. I ain't have time to get my snack preparations together, so I had to crunch in your ear for a little bit. Forgive me. Please forgive me. But let's get properly prepared, man. So we've been doing some drink dens the last few episodes. So let's get in it to win it. Let's get in it to win it in the Kush, in the den. So let me make sure I get in the real chat, because you know how YouTube does. They can only show you pieces of the shit. So if I missed anybody, I apologize. Taking them 20, and I shouldn't be allowed to drink, but fuck that. Yeah, stop. Scotty must be shit. Scotty eat all the popcorn. Scotty be shit. That motherfucker, he don't fuck with me until I got food. I'm telling you, I told y'all the other night when I went to Wingstop, I went in the house to go get some, I think my wallet or something. Didn't budge, wasn't nothing. He was under the bed. But when I came back and he heard them motherfucking bags, your motherfucker is out of there. Warm milk, if I'm not mistaken, is supposed to help you fall asleep. So that's why I be saying that with the motherfucking the shizzle bizzle. So, how do y'all feel about that intro? Do y'all like that intro or the regular intro better? I'm testing some new things. And so, like I said, I want to see what sits well, what doesn't. You know what I mean? Warm goat milk is disgusting. Goat milk. I fuck with goat milk, though. I told y'all when I was raised by that, like my mom used to work, I used to get babysat. I don't want to make it seem like I was raised by a Hispanic family. Yes, I was born to a pack of wolves, and I was rescued by a nice Hispanic family. They brought me to America. Nah, but tonight we're going to talk about, so you like the new intro? Appreciate that, Duck Scout. Oh, I appreciate that, folks. Cool. That's funny. So you thought she had a toothbrush at first. That's hilarious. Sheep milk. That sounds, I don't know. Hey, as long as you ain't out there drinking bull milk, it's all good. But tonight we're gonna talk about the classic idea of sexy or sex appeal versus the modern idea of sex appeal. And if you're wondering how we have come to this conclusion, and matter of fact, do I got the? Yeah, I got it. I got it. Hold on. I ain't got it right. I got to get it properly. All right. And where we at here? 5. All right. But so yeah, we're gonna talk about some things, and we're gonna talk about the difference in men's idea of sexy, women's idea of sexy, and hopefully we have some ladies fall through who can represent for the ladies, and we can answer some questions. We can get some problems solved, and then Heidi gonna fly in all the way from Argentina and tell us that we're all sinners, and we should be knee deep in furry action. We're gonna do a furry den one night. We're not gonna do a furry den, but we're gonna talk about furries for real one day. And it's not like we didn't already do it, but we're gonna get really on it. So let's see. Tide Pod. That's funny. Cool. Appreciate it. All right. Cool. So like I said, I'm getting prepared here. We're gonna get rolled up and pre-rolled. I have not been. Y'all should be pre-rolled. I don't be pre-rolling because this is where I talk a bunch of shit as I get ready. But when I say the classic sexy versus the modern sexy, I think it was one point in time, and I mean shit in some countries it's still what a sin to show off your ankles. So that's definitely not the classic sexy. But what I mean, I'm a slightly older gentleman, and when I think classic sexy, I think late 80s, I think 90s, 2000s, things start getting weird. The skinnier the underwear got, the weirder things got. Now bitches don't even wear drawers no more. But remember, like thongs back in the gap, like thongs now, compared to what women wear now, look like fucking granny panties. You know what I'm saying? But back then, they used to have, I forgot what they used to call them. They just had all kind of versions of thongs and shit. But back then, those things were sexy. And now that kind of classic sexy is not. I'd rather a bitch in a G-string now than wearing one of them fucking old school thongs and hoes. Like I say, look like, I don't know, shit look like a fucking slingshot or some shit. It just how you talking shit to Heidi. That's funny. I don't give a fuck what others think about what I find sexy. My sex thing won't be your sex. Everybody, yeah, and I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. It's not sex for me to keep bumping in this damn microphone. And that's what it really all boils down to, But people are so easily influenced by society and what they think and what they say that they succumb to this, oh, I got to be just like this. This is the standard. No, man, like, we need more original people. Because, like I said, we talked about last night about the librarian sexy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the booty cutter, the coochie cutters. You know what I'm saying? Like back then, like Miss Parker. Think about Friday. Think about Miss Parker. That was risque back then at what she had on. That ain't shit nowadays. That's fucking approved nowadays. You know what I mean? And so that's unfortunate. I mean, it's not unfortunate. I don't give a shit. And especially with the warm weather coming back out, I'm definitely gonna look. I'm gonna look. I might not touch, but I'm gonna look. And I don't get that right. But yeah, that's exactly what was on my mind because I slid by the grocery store early, and I was like, damn, it's just barely getting warm again. Y'all already got the shorts up your ass. I mean, is it that season? Is it short ass season? But I ain't complaining because, like I said, I will be looking. All right, everything looks to be properly programmed. Make sure I got what I need to light up the trees. Hold on. Buenos dias. It was what is it? Muy bien, gracias, mi amigo el something. What I used to know what Rio was. Familia. What is Rio? I forgot what it used to be. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I had somebody came through, showed me a little love on some action, man. Like I say, my little situation and this and that. But I'm definitely be in touch though. You know what I'm saying? What's the motherfucking deal Ray and the Kush did? What's going down, man? Hey, I think Ray, I think this would be a good spot for you. You like the vent, man. This is always a place where you can get shit off your chest. We always welcome, look, free range, open conversation. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, what is it? It's Buenos noches now. I said Buenas noches. Is it Buenas? It's the Buenas with the Osches, and it's the Buenos with the dia, something like that. I don't fucking, let's light this shit up. Yeah, man. You look Buenos noches. Yeah, I know I look good black. Black Knight. Looking like fucking the Dark Knight from Batman, you know what I'm saying, in the suit. I got Buenos noches around me. You see, I ain't got no background. I'm doing it in the black tonight. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, like I said, we were talking about classic sexy and, you know, with different cultures, different things, different people, and different folks, you know, different strokes for different folks. Like Duck Scout said, you know, his version of sexy is going to be completely different than, you know, somebody else's. But then some people, you know, like I say, all fall into a mold. And that's why you have these fucking robots, these androids or whatever they are, these fucking, not robo-hoes. We love robo-hoes. But I'm talking about these things, these creatures like Black China. And, you know, men are calling them sexy. It's a bunch of motherfuckers that fall in line and start thinking hoes that look like that are sexy. That's what I mean by this modern sexy. Like, I don't mind a chick with tattoos, okay? But it's got to be, like, appropriate. It can't be, I don't want this bitch's chest all fucking scarred up. Like, I don't like tattoos on the titty. You know what I'm saying? That's not a thing to me. Like I said, I just like this area. This is not a billboard. You know what I'm saying? This is not tattoo location for females. You know what I'm saying? That shit looks so fucking butch, dog. It fucking makes me sick. I hate that shit. That shit is a turd off. Like, if you're gonna do it, at least try to get something symmetrical. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why, and I don't even know why it has to be symmetrical, but shit, it is what it is. I guess we're far from this one. But yeah, man. And so, but we're talking about, like I say, Miss Parker. Miss Parker was considered risque. What she had on Friday, that shit was considered. She was considered looking like a freak back then. You know what I mean? But you see something like that today, you don't even turn your head because there's no ass cheeks falling out the bottom of the short. Nowadays, you're not gonna be. It's not going to catch your ticket. Like I said, I guess the levels had to go a little bit higher and higher for, you know, others to compete. Well, she has a nice body. Oh, okay, somebody just joined the sauce. Good deal. Yeah, but now it's like I guess they saw one bitch with the short shorts. Well, I'll do that bitch by removing an inch off my shorts. And now it's like these bitches out here wearing fucking blue jean G-strings. They ain't even wearing shorts no more, dog. Mr. 16 and 0. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. It is what it is. Don't hate on the Buenos noches, man. Maybe I gotta keep forgetting. I gotta look at this chat. The teacher, yeah, that's the one I was talking about. They call her fucking Teacher Bae. I was talking about her yesterday, man, because the thing about that bitch was like she dressed appropriately. It wasn't nothing wrong with what she was wearing. She just had a nice ass body shape, and motherfuckers were jealous that this bitch looked good. Like, you know, that she had a nice body shape. That's why I'll go with that. And people were hating on her. She wasn't wearing, like, it wasn't like she had her titties all hanging out and all that other shit. There's moms who were complaining just because, like I said, it's not appropriate for the, like, one, your kid shouldn't even know what the fuck is going on at that age. I'm sure if he does, there's something going on in your household. So, I'm talking about friolas. But, yeah, bitch was fine, dog. Like I said, I wouldn't mind Hey, has the little one been acting up in class again? Let me know. I'm always available for a parent-teacher meeting. But man, shit, but in fourth grade, well, I don't know. Fourth grade, you wouldn't be that out of there. But if it would have been like junior high to high school would have been over with, dog. Damn, I might not know what's going on there, but you try to find out. Yeah, I mean, shit. It's like, why is there more going on under her outfit than most women I see? Yeah, she was right, though. She was all the way right. But that's what I'm saying. Like, but you see, the way she dressed, to me, my personal opinion, is more attractive than the way a lot of women dress these days. A lot of women these days, they fucking just try to let as much hang out as they can, and they try to think it's sexy when really shit, half these hoes don't look good naked. So I can talk shit because I got a little pooch, you know what I'm saying? A little pouch there. Sometimes it's a little pouch. It depends on how bad I eat for the day. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna talk shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, leave something for the imagination. Because if you really want to stay on, like, if there's any women who lurking and listen, they might not be until later. If they might not come on, they might be like, oh, we're not going in there. It's fucking hashtag me too. The test my gangster world tour has been tested. So yeah, that cardio, that shit sounds good. And it's a great idea. And I really have all intentions of executing that. But the way my legs work, you know what I'm saying, is that after a certain pace, they shut down. You know what I'm saying? So it just ain't even gonna shake like that. But my thing is, like I say though, is you dying. Look, I ain't David Goggins. I'm trying to get that David Goggins mindset, but I ain't got it quite yet, man. Man, the teachers were there, dog. All the teachers, like I told y'all that we had talked to one of our old teachers. It was on Facebook. She was, as they say in the streets these days, spilling all the tea. Yeah, I agree. Exactly. That's what I say, right? I mean, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's in my mind. I'm thinking about it. I really am. I mean, I'm really considering it. But the call to action just ain't quite, you know what I'm saying, getting through. But no, I definitely need to get on that. Shit, I'm already looking motherfucker. But how long did it take you to get high? Shit, I'm already on that level. But my thing here about the women nowadays though is that I wonder, like, because there's a big influx of single moms, and single moms, they raise daughters, and the daughters look up to their moms, and moms who are single, they want to have a man, and sometimes they dress revealing and appealing to try to attract suitors. And it seems like the more children that there are, the more revealing, even though the less appealing it may actually be. And I think that sets a bad standard for a lot of these young girls, because then they go and try to outdo their mom, and once they get a certain age, their mama's trying to outdo them for attention, because women are very, very attention needy, and that's a very sad fact of life. Show her the macaroni. See, look, now you call it. See, now you done went too far, Scrooston. Goddamn, you done went too far. You over here calling me Jalen Ramsey and shit, and I thought we was cool, Now you just done crossed the line. No shit. How y'all gonna bump me? Honcho a single mom? You two real family. Honcho look like a single mom. Y'all better stop. Oh man, I believe it, especially with these kids that are born in the generation of the internet. Them motherfuckers are so much further advanced than we were. Because like I say, shit, we had to discover shit. You had to find somebody who was willing to tell you the information you needed. We really wasn't thinking about going to the library because it was all there. But you had to find somebody willing to share that information with you, because your parents ain't want to have those kind of conversations. Most people's parents didn't want to have those kind of conversations. Now you can just Google that shit. What is a Cleveland steamer? Oh my God, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So yes, porn stashes in the wood. That's what I'm telling you. We had the motherfucking me go and had steal the porn from the dumpster to the treehouse. You know what I'm talking about? That's a man. Wow. Yeah, tell her stop. Get a piece of paper right out some damn. No shit. Hey, that tree. Look, I'm telling y'all. Look, the treehouse porn. That stash was the greatest. If we'd have kept all those magazines, they'd probably be worth money now. There's some Playboys and shit like that. But those motherfuckers used to suck. The magazines used to suck. See, some of y'all are young, so y'all got to cover y'all's ears and y'all got to go drink a glass of warm milk. And this is how it always goes in the den, because this shit ain't got nothing to do with class. Except we going like straight to the trashiest shit we can fucking talk about. But I used to hate the fucking magazines. It was just too much teasery going on in the fucking magazines. You know what I'm saying? It just, I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess because videos, you get movement and stuff, but we're talking about way back. We didn't even have it up. So when you only knew one thing, you had to appreciate it. But now that I look back on it, that was at the time you could score your first couple little VHSs. And, the magazine was losing its power. Man, look. I had porn on VHS. I ain't hating. Shit used to be grainy to the motherfucker. Gotta adjust the tracking on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm back in the day when you had to try to fucking watch the channel through the motherfucking little white snow and shit. You trying to adjust the antennas, trying to hopefully see you can see a little titty or something in that bitch. Yeah. Because exactly, man. Like, see. Look, now I want to, and this is like this is what we should have really talked about. I want to talk more. We have to continue to talk about this Black China situation. Well, not too much more. Let me make sure we. Where we at? We about 22 in. All right. I got to tell you why. Okay, this is why I say, man, and then a lot of people are going to disagree with me. And that's fine, because I know people have their religious beliefs, and I know they have their own opinions on things, all right? But this is why you have to take a test drive before you get married. At least once. Because motherfuckers think he didn't hit a gold mine. Well, I hope not. I hope he don't think he hit a gold mine. But motherfuckers be fucking around with Black China. Thinking, I got a bad bitch, she a freak. And somehow she pulled a Sierra on him and convinced him to wait until marriage, even though she'd already been fucking, but whatever. And you feel like, oh, it's finna go down. I'm finna be with this bitch for the rest of my life. It's going down. Woo woo. About to find a wife. All that good shit. I'm finna be loyal. I'ma hold it down. P.O.P. And you get into bed with this bitch and have the worst experience you've ever had in your life. All right, the whole world witnessed this, okay? But this is why it proves my point to motherfucking me. Take a test drive. That's all I'm saying. It's for the benefit of both parties. You may discover that she's into some shit you might not be into. You might be into some shit she ain't into. Y'all might not be compatible in that matter. I think that shit is very important, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, absolutely. She looked good, but can she fuck good? And if we saw that Black China, to me, Black China doesn't look good. And obviously she don't fuck good. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what was happening in that whole situation. The Tom Brady of porn is, I don't even know. I have no idea. Man, I'm just saying, man. Hold on, what I'm missing. I gotta be in the real chat. Man, look, I'm telling you, I see, there you go. Yeah, see, look, I'm like missing all this Bussy Latina Mills. Yes, hairy beavers. Man, yeah, see, back then, that hairy shit was still in. That wolf pussy shit was still in. Look, you better go in that shit with a motherfucking rake. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker had on a tape recorder and listen to the Mono Vision. Stop. Look, I was looking for that little. That looked like a titty. That's probably a titty of that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Think you about, man, what that boy Kodak said, I won't hit Black China, but she ain't nothing but a Florida swoop. Shit, he wasn't lying. Boy said I'll be smug and have my arms crossed. Somebody saying some aluminum foil. But the thing is, did you have on work boots? See, that's where you got fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You might have cost, if you might have had all the rest of the proper work attire on to run in a swoop like that. I'm gonna start using swoop. I'm gonna implement that into my ghetto vocabulary. I'm gonna try to minimize the bitches and hoes. Be like that old swoop over there. I'm gonna bring back boppers. I'm bringing back boppers. Niggas ain't been using boppers no more, dog. I'm bringing boppers back. I'm not bringing boppers back. Wouldn't bring no bopper back to the crib, but I'm bringing the term boppers back. Niggas ain't using boppers no more. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna bring that term back. If you're not from H-Town, you probably not gonna understand that. But bopper is just a synonym, if you will, for hoes. And so I'm gonna bring back boppers and I'm gonna use swoops. I'm gonna minimize all the bitches and hoes of these boppers and swoops. Trizzy, what's the motherfucking deal, man? It's going down. Shout out to Trizzy one time. But yeah, man, so I'm gonna look. So that way maybe the ladies will, if you're easily offended, this just ain't the spot for you either way. But maybe if I don't use the term bitches and hoes so much, they'll stick around. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that whole Black China situation, that's what I'm telling you. You gotta take a test drive. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, sexual compatibility is a real thing. It's a real important thing. You gotta be, if you're gonna be in some long-term shit, fucking is important, dog. Like I say, y'all both gotta be happy. Otherwise, that's the type of shit that leads to infidelity and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want that in your life. You don't want to participate in those kind of shenanigans. That's always somebody disliking. No big deal. But getting back to my old school magazines, dog, you was like, I want to say the first one I ever saw was a black tail. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, they did catch my attention. But I remember like black tails and fucking. Do they still make magazines? Like, are magazines even profitable now? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm wondering. Like, I mean, is it even profitable to have a porno magazine still in circulation? I mean, I'm pretty sure there's enough old people who ain't fucking with the internet still. Yeah, the spice, dog. They don't want that unknown pussy. I'm telling you, man, look, it can get dangerous in there. You gotta be careful. Oh, bushy bitch. Yeah, man. Yeah, I was talking about some throwback shit. No woman will lock up wingers in the ping pong boy. Man, look, the next time a female fall in here, I gotta ask a question. Because I've asked this question before to some of them, but I've gotten different variations. You know what I'm saying? We'll wait till they get there. Remind me. Excuse me. Remind me. And Heidi don't count. Heidi be kicking it tough. She one of the boys. Motherfucking me. Remind me next time a female comes in here. We have a very important question that must be asked. And if y'all just remind me, I'll remember the question. Like a 75% chance I'll remember the question. You say the magazine's for the older crowds. Yeah, the old folks still. It's still, like I say, it's still a bunch of old folks that's fucking with it. I would say maybe like 60 and up. You know what I'm saying? It's enough of them who still fucking around and got some collections and some shit going. It's collector's items. Man, it's because the way the world moves now. Everything moves so fast. Like we was talking about the other day. Remember how it used to take a while for some shit, like for a movie to make it from the theater to fucking VHS. Am I tripping, or did it seem like it used to take like a year and a half, if not longer? Like it seemed like it took years from a movie to go from the fucking theater to fucking VHS. And then now it sped up a little bit with from the movie to fucking DVDs because it was easier to produce and they were faster. And like now it's in the movie theater for a month, month and a half, and then next thing you know, like a month later that bitch is available on Netflix and shit. You know what I mean? So it's like that shit was crazy, dog. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. And they will always have prisons. Yeah. I didn't even think about that one. VHS used to take like 6 months to come out. Man, it used to say, I swear that shit used to seem like it took forever. Yeah, yeah. Take that bitch back to the video store without rewinding. They're gonna try to hit you with the fee and shit. Please be kind. Rewind. That shit is like, see, y'all young motherfuckers just don't understand. Like, that's why I'm cool. I don't really trip on being the age I am. I think that I'm in I think my age group may be a year ahead, a year or two below, you know, back and forth. Was in that perfect little age range because we were in the middle of that transition. Now, not everybody adopted technology, but it was a lot of people who did start really paying attention to the internet in that age group and cell phones and shit like that. But we still all know how it was before all that shit came to be. You know what I mean? Now everything is just too fucking easy. Internet every fucking where. I couldn't imagine, like, internet everywhere. The internet you get on your phone in the shittiest part of town is faster than fucking dial-up. So that's what I'm saying, like, motherfuckers complain, you just be happy on some motherfucking dial-up. That old loud ass shit. Oh, I can't fucking spell. But yeah, craziness. Blockbuster, dog. Blockbuster was the spot. It's legit, it was cool, man. It was like, it was kind of like a competition. You know what I'm saying? You knew it was limited movies in that bitch. And you had to make sure, you know, hey, you got to get there before all the rest of the crowd get there, you know. Everybody knew what was going to be popular, so you had to have a couple of movies in mind. And then, like, so I remember getting games from that hoe. Used to hate having to take them hoes back. Yeah, I remember we was talking about when Blockbuster, dog, DVDs used to be so much, dog. That's what I'm talking about. The motherfuckers used to be so much, but so much cheaper, so much easier to make. But I mean, it is what it is. You got to pay for, what's the word I'm looking for? Convenience. Gotta pay for convenience. Man, what? Blockbuster on Scott, no ST. Bootlegging. I'm telling you, bootlegging was the lick. Man. That shit is wild. I want to say, I know I bought at least like 20, 30 movies when Blockbuster was kind of like going out. It was getting rid of everything on sale. Shit, the motherfucker I watched a million times. I knew I could even bootleg them hoes, but motherfucker bought them just to have them, I guess. Them hoes like $2 and $3. It was sad. It was like watching an old friend just fade away. You know what I'm saying? That shit there is crazy. Man, that's what I mean. Like, it's crazy how shit changes. Technology changes everything, and you got to be able to keep up, man. You know, people want to stay. Well, you know, I don't want to do this. This been working. Shit is changing way faster than it did. When it used to take shit a couple of years to come out, you know, I wouldn't say a couple of years, but phones, you know, they would come out every couple of years. Now it's every fucking 8 months. It's like they turning out a new phone and shit. Man, yeah, it went down in that bitch, dog. Blockbuster was cool as shit. Hollywood came through on many a nights. Especially if I had like some late fees at Blockbuster, motherfucker, like, fuck it. Let me dip over here to Hollywood real quick, you know what I'm saying? Hollywood let you make it with the late fees sometimes. They be like, you know, you got a late fee on here. Yeah, I'm gonna get that shit next time. All right. Cool. Man. But I guess you just gotta adapt now. It's like Netflix. It's like Netflix versus the cable companies. If Google fucks around and comes through with their little internet shit, offers people a different option, even though I'd be suspect of Google Internet, you know, and you have all the reasons and rights to be. But if somebody comes with a way to free people of the internet company, I think a lot of people stop fucking with like cable, and they would start fucking with more of that streaming shit because the games are just live. You can get it on anything now. I see her have like a fucking all these damn channels, and I watch, but maybe like honestly maybe watch 5 of them hoes. You know, if I watch the fucking shit. You know, I've been watching AT&T for the Rockets game, TNT if it's got the Rockets on it. You know what I'm saying? FS1 on occasion, ESPN on occasion, and what like ABC. And that's when the Texans in season and shit. And what else? What Fox, if they occasionally play on that. That's about it, man. That's a bet, Duck. That boy breaking it down. That's what I said. I like that shit. That shit was dope. Yeah, Redbox came through and slaughtered it. That's what I mean. It was Redbox, and then what's killing Redbox is Netflix. And Netflix was smart, man. Netflix was really smart. They adapted like, they were like, fuck this. You know, I mean, I guess they still do DVDs in the mail. I'm sure there's people who still get DVDs in the mail, but that used to be their model. Like, you know, you get fucking DVDs in the mail, and, you know, we got a couple of good movies on this shit. It wasn't just that great. And then they started putting all this great shit. You know, the better internet got, the more they were able to bring and shit. And they started coming with fucking Netflix is killing it. They're gonna shut down the fucking movie theaters because they pumping movies out that people want to see. You know, there's no real like rating system, I guess, to shut them down. I mean, it's not that they're that bad, but they show more gore and shit like that than a lot of these fucking movies do, like these from these big theaters. And I hear they have already signed like some big fucking directors and shit like that. So Netflix making a play, man. They're making a big play. Fucking pretty baked, man. Yeah, I'm definitely am. Man, I just found out old buddy gonna be at the motherfucking rodeo. Hold on. The Chris Stapleton dude. That's very interesting. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, and they could easily do that shit. Make you get a bunch of shit you don't fucking want. Give me that a la carte shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want a little bit of this. Let me get some of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and with everything you offer, you know what I'm saying? I guess that they would have to charge a little bit more per pack. I don't know. Fucking, I don't know. I'd just rather a different option. Sling TV. Yeah, I've heard about that shit. What is? And I heard you can watch this wherever you got it. Yeah, I had to break it down. Hold up. That you can watch anywhere you got some internet. Yeah, Redbox. Can't fuck with that shit. It was cool at first, like, you know, you ain't really want to go to a motherfucking you really want to go to the fucking video store. Kind of whenever that exchange was happening, and then it started getting crowded at them hoes and shit. Motherfuckers over there looking suspect as shit. But now there are no more video stores. See, that's what I'm saying. Now these youngsters, they won't know how to appreciate. They won't know how to appreciate what it was like to have to deal with, you know, and not that was a bad thing, but to have to go out and into the wild and fight for the movie that you wanted. Yeah, I'm pretty blitzed, so it is what it is. But oh, let me shoot y'all. Is the bank open? Let me make sure the bank is straight. No, man. So let's get a little bit of a what's that shit? Where's it at? How we started a bank heist. Oh shit, I forgot all about that shit. That's funny. What? Yeah, I'm pretty baked here. So it's sad that Blockbuster went down. I'm trying to think of other things that, you know, have been removed or made invalid due to the ease of the internet that you used to have to go out and do yourself. Things that were very inconvenient. I mean, I guess these food delivery services, you know, that makes it a little bit more convenient for you if you're willing to pay. You know, you always think, hey, I wish somebody would just bring me some damn food, or you'll pay somebody you know to do it. So, I mean, that's a thing. Libraries, man. Yeah, you gotta go check out libraries while you can, because they're gonna be extinct after a while. It's probably been about 2 years since I've been to a library. Man, libraries are always a peaceful place. They're always a relaxed environment. Shh. libraries. But people don't appreciate the wealth of knowledge that is available at your local library. You know, there are a lot of things. I mean, you know, everything is on the internet. But if you live near a decent library or have access to a decent library, it doesn't hurt to go and see what you can see. You know, sometimes you'll find things that'll pique your interest that may not have originally been, you know, in your line of sight. You know, Google may have returned something different. It doesn't hurt to go to the library. Like I said, there's plenty of knowledge down there, things you could find, you know, that could be beneficial to you in whatever your cause may be. Yeah. Oh, man. Newspapers. In newspapers, yeah, you can only read so many articles now, and then once you start paying for them, I don't know. Those articles you write aren't that good. I don't know if I want to do that. Fine. Like shit, nowadays the library lets you like bring some canned goods, and you shit, they'll remove your fines and shit. Libraries are cool on that shit. They just want their fucking books back. It's like, hey man, just bring us our shit back. It's all good. We ain't even gonna trip, man. Just bring us our shit. Bring me 3 cans of green beans. I want some mixed vegetables. You know, 2 cans of corn. We'll call it a wrap. We call it even Steven. You know what I'm saying? You gotta jump on that. You know what I'm saying? So you just, wow. Small books that aren't even on it. Yeah, I definitely believe that. Because like I say, everything doesn't get cataloged. Everything, you know, most things, or a majority of, a significant number of things are logged on the internet, cataloged on the internet. But not everything. So, 6. See, what is this? See, that's what I'm saying. I hate the fucking, I gotta figure out why these fucking messages get taken away. I know I take I take all those fucking things off that say anything. I don't know. They did those book fairs back in the 60s. I don't know, I ain't that damn old. In the 60s, shit. I don't know about that shit. I don't know if they did. I don't know if schools back then had the hustle that they have now. Schools now, every week there is something with the kids that involves fucking needing money, raising money, costing money. You know what I'm saying? It's like they're fucking hustling off these fucking kids, man. It's crazy. And they're using the young ones especially because they're little and they're cute and it's hard to tell them no. It's wild, man. What a world, what a world, what a world. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, that's fucked up. You didn't, the bank robbery didn't go well. Shit, did anybody join in with you? Well, I mean, you won the raffle, but you lost the bank robbery. What's up, man? What's going down, man? I already appreciate you stopping through. See, that's the problem. Lester molest? No, don't call Lester. No, Lester molest. That's awful. That's a bad thing. Oh shit. It's fucking bone breaking and shit. So, yeah, trips down fucking memory lane. But you have to adapt to the future. You know, you can't stay stuck in the past. It's always very important to stay focused on what's happening and the changes that are going on around us. Gotta be aware. Yes, yes. Happy birthday to Man Up. Turn up, man up. Yeah. Oh man. Oh man. I'm higher than a higher bitch. Higher than they say the giraffe's pussy. So I'm fucking lit. Christmas tree lit. Um Drive-in movies. There's been a bunch of things. Like things that actually require you to go out and use your time. And that's the thing that's unfair because I don't want to say unfair. It's just the part of the exchange. For convenience, you want convenience because you want to be able to do it quick and fast. But part of some of those other activities that made them fun is, shit. Having to actually go out and do things, to ride to the place, conversations, things like that. The conversations immediately after having attended events or, parties or things or movies or whatever it may be. And then the ride home, the conversation about that. Those type of levels of energy. Now people just watch some shit. Watch some shit. I'm going to learn English. And tweet about it. I'm guilty of it too. I'm just talking shit. It just is what it is. Wow. Circuit motherfucking City. I'll always remember that place from the hose from afar. Man. That's wild. Let me see something here. Y'all gotta give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. Yes, I had to hit the Alakazam, but here I am. Man, it's the hair, man. That's power hair. He's got power hair, and if you have power hair, you can get anywhere. That's it. Man, look, I'm telling y'all, look, Scotty been eating good. Scotty eats better than a lot of people. You know what I mean? Scotty is a fat dog. Y'all have to understand this. I'm serious. There's no shenanigans. Scotty is overweight. And he needs help. Nah, Scotty ain't that bad. Scotty is a fat dog though. So, but yes, I do believe my friend Scotty is not starving. Scotty is fat. I'm telling you. I'm gonna take a picture of Scotty. I'm gonna send y'all a picture of Scotty eating. I'm gonna post it on the Kush Den Instagram. I'll have proof that Scotty eats. But my friends, I'm gonna slide up out the den. I appreciate y'all for fucking with your boy. But we'll do it again soon. Yeah, it has been very rainy, so you guys be careful out there because people be driving crazy on the motherfucking roads. But that's a bit, Ray. Appreciate you following through. It's good to have you here. We went down to some nostalgia. It's always good. But with that being said, I'll holler at y'all next time. Catch y'all tomorrow. It's your boy Honcho. All y'all have a good evening. I am out. But y'all ain't gotta go home. So y'all gotta get the fuck up out of here.